A good girl had been cursed in the most vicious way. Ellie was targeted by an old witch. Her life has been a mess ever since. A client came to her with a banking inquiry, and Ellie had a vision. His hand turned into the witch's hand. Ellie's scream scared the customer away. It wasn't long before she started to get a nosebleed. Ellie covered it with a tissue, but the blood spurted out of her mouth. The manager was splattered with her blood. All she could do was cover her mouth and nose and leave. She went home, but there was a terrifying knock on the door. Ellie hid in her room, but the footsteps were getting closer. She turned on her cell phone to call for help, but her cell phone's battery suddenly went to zero. Ellie was terrified. The shadows outside the door turned into hands trying to grab her. Ellie rushed to the window, but the demon was waiting. It pulled Ellie into the air. It was like a sudden loss of gravity in the room. Ellie was slammed into the closet. When she came to her senses, the room was a mess. In order to ask the demon to leave her alone, Ellie had to sacrifice her cat, but that was the beginning of her tragedy.